Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. Join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at cause4alarm.org. Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go! Today is a mystery episode, which means you are going to be the one that needs to pay attention to all the clues. I'm not going to tell you what kind of animal this story is about. It's going to be up to you to solve this mystery by listening to all the clues that I'll leave along the way in the story. Now it's your turn to solve the mystery. Who is Chloe? Chloe yawned and blinked her sleepy eyes. Blink, blink, blink. She'd just woken up from a very realistic dream. She had a dream that she was back with her mother and had just hatched from her egg. Her mother had a very familiar phrase for her kind, and it was something Chloe was still trying to figure it out. Follow the map all through the day. In rain or shine, you'll find your way. Chloe thought and thought.
I wish I knew what the map actually was. I can't seem to find any maps anywhere.
Chloe had lived in one cozy spot in the Ottawa River in Ontario, Canada. It's the only space she'd ever known since hatching. But she felt like this so-called map her mother always talked about was not going to be easy to find where she was. Chloe swam down towards the underwater plants on the murky river bottom. She thought she saw some kind of movement, and she was hungry.
Was that a crayfish? Oh, that sounds so tasty right now. Maybe it's my lucky day.
Chloe thought to herself. She swam around a little bit between plants, kicking her four legs and chomping at little specks that passed her by in the water.
Oh well, I guess got away, or maybe it wasn't a crayfish after all.
Just then, she heard something. What are we going to find today? Sang the voice. It sounded like whoever this voice was had no idea that there were any other critters around. Chloe could tell that this mystery voice definitely was singing to itself.
Hello? Is someone there?
Chloe bravely shouted. Hey! Who goes there and what goes there? Said the startled voice. Just then, out of the murky edge of the riverbed, came a largemouth bass. He was actually pretty huge.
Sorry, sir. I don't mean any harm. I'm just looking for breakfast is all.
Chloe was shocked by his size. She'd met lots of fish. He was by far the largest.
Well, okay then, name's Bernard. Bernie for short. What's a mappy doing around here anyways? You should be heading up to the hub, for hibernation, shouldn't you?
Chloe was confused.
Mappy? What's a mappy?
Oh, you know the map that you carry on your back? The lines, the bumps, the colors. Just what folks like to call you critters, I guess.
Chloe had never heard this term for someone like her,
And she was even more confused about Bernie's explanation.
Map on her back?
She thought. After some moments of silence, Chloe found a few words to say.
Well, Bernie, it's been nice meeting you, but yes, I must be on my way.
Okay, bye!
Chloe swam a little ways away from the bass before stopping on a log to think some more. Not only did she need to figure out what in the world this so-called map was, but she also needed to figure out where this hub was for hibernation.
I knew we needed to settle in for the winter, but at a special place, I didn't know. Oh dear, where do I go?
Chloe tried to get a look at her back for herself. What colors were even on there anyways? She stretched her neck as far as she could and tried to swing it up and around the very hard edges above her, but she didn't have any luck. It's very hard to look at your own back.
I need to find someone friendly who can help me figure out what this is on my back. Maybe this is the map my mom's been talking about this whole time. Maybe it will tell me where to go, or better yet, where the hub actually is.
Chloe started swimming north. She stopped here and there to bask and tried to find some insects for lunch. At dusk, she finally spotted something ahead on the rocks. She approached and soon saw that a large bullfrog was relaxing on a large gray rock.
Hi there. Excuse me, could you help me for a second?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be further north by this time of the year?
Chloe made it to the rock and climbed up next to the frog. Wait, hold on a second. Not only does this critter swim well, but it can also climb rocks and logs? Wow, Chloe must have some super duper feet or some super duper claws for climbing.
Yeah, I've heard I should be. The problem is, I don't know where this somewhere actually is. Supposedly there's a map on my back? I don't know, can you help me figure it out?
The bullfrog jumped a few hops over to get a better view of Chloe's back.
There's, well, some bumpy green sections, some faded lines on the side, a large orange river through the middle, and a spot way up on the tip called Hub.
Wait, a river?
Chloe couldn't believe it. The map was right there. What will Chloe do next? Will she be able to find this mysterious place? And is the map on her back actually the map she should be following, or is it all a coincidence? I'm not sure what's going to happen next, but we're going to have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kids Animal Stories. Parents, remember those glorious childhood moments? You know, pedaling down the street on your bike, feeling the breeze in your hair? Or pick up games of basketball with your friends as the sun dipped below the horizon? Or having a camp out in your backyard with all your neighborhood friends? Well, here's the thing. Those moments may not seem like much to us now, but for kids, they're nothing short of epic. And the thing is, Capri Sun is always there. Riding bikes, building forts, making new friends. Each choice a child makes encourages this sense of independence. Capri Sun is all about kids getting to call the shots. So, listen, next time you see a kid pedaling their heart out or aiming for that perfect shot, or building a home away from home in the backyard with neighborhood kids inside a cardboard box, remember that Capri Sun is there, not just as a delicious drink, but as a tribute to the untamed spirit of childhood. Capri Sun, it's going to be epic. Great job, you listened all the way to the end.
All right, a second, my friends. We gotta think about these clues here.
Did you hear the clues? Well, she seems to spend a lot of her time in the river. She lives in Ontario, Canada. She's got 4 legs and seems to be pretty good at climbing up on logs and rocks. Do you have any idea who Chloe is? I'm not sure yet. I'm definitely gonna have to keep thinking.
Well, friends, I hope you have a super duper day, and I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!
Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. Join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at cause4alarm.org.